Hey guys, it's Lydia. If you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel, and if you're not, then welcome back to another one of my videos. In today's video, we are doing a spring reset, so I'm gonna go shopping for some Easter decorations. I'm gonna be sharing some ways to just reset your energy for the spring season. I started out my morning, I got my iced coffee, and I know there's like a mess behind me in this vanity, but I'm gonna be doing a vanity clean out for a spring reset video, so just stay tuned for that, and we'll get it dealt with. I want to go to Michael's, and I want to get some decor for my coffee bar and completely redecorate my coffee bar. And I also want to focus on my living room decor in this video too. And I also want to share some of the things I've been doing to re-inspire myself for the spring season. Like, the winter slump is real. It's just hard to get out of it as a new season approaches. Even with daylight savings, like, I've noticed such a shift. To start out, I'm going to do my makeup and start getting ready for the day. We'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Before I do my lips, I just need to do a follow-up and say this Rem Beauty lip liner is trash. It's become so dried up. It breaks every single time I use it. It's disgusting, it's dirty, it's annoying, it doesn't look good, it looks cakey and chalky. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Don't buy this. Now that I'm ready for the day, I'm actually really happy because this is the first day I felt good in so long. I didn't end up vlogging last week because I've been so sick. I thought maybe I had COVID again. I don't know if I did. I was not able to get out of my bed for so long. I know for me personally, like, feeling good is so tied into being productive and being active and getting things done. But like, I wasn't able to be productive. I wasn't able to see my friends, and that really affected me. But in that time, I found other ways to like stay occupied. So I'm gonna quickly show you. To start out with, if you don't like reading, I'll put a little timestamp here. But I know I do have some book lovers on my channel. So I read this in 3 days, the time I was sick. It is Colleen Hoover's new book called Never Never, and it was with this other author. I was kind of worried that it would be very, like, I could tell the very distinct authors throughout it, but it was like a perfect blend. I couldn't tell like who wrote what part really. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but the book is divided into 3 sections. It's a romance mystery, and it's about this couple who wake up in a classroom and can't remember their past, their friends, their name, who they are, what happens. Like, they have no idea. Throughout the book, they're trying to figure out like what happened and like why they can't remember anything. The first part, 10 out of 10. Like, I could not put this down. The second part kind of lost me, like, kind of became, I don't want to say repetitive, but I started to get bored in the second part. I was like, okay, this is like an annoying plot line. Like, you know when you watch a movie and they add a scene, it's like, okay, like, this is just dragging out and I just know how it's gonna end. That's kind of how I felt during the second part. Third part was so mad. Like, I'm so mad about how it ended. I really don't like the ending at all. Like, I would give it a 3 out of 10. I was really disappointed. They could have taken us such a different route than they did. Overall, compared to her other ones, not as good. Like, the beginning had so much potential, but I hate reading a book and being like so disappointed in the ending, but I really was. So disappointing. But I was also painting. I'll quickly show you. So I did this. I'm gonna replace the tapestry on my back wall with, I want to do a series. My favorite things to paint are butterflies. I tried to do a pastel theme. This is a light blue one, a pink and orange one, and I want it to be like all different wings. Only able to do two and a half. I think I'm gonna do 3 more. I think I'm gonna do a purple, a yellow, and I don't know what other color to do. Being sick has made me realize I definitely am in need of a reset, and I need to kind of prioritize my space. I was in here and it wasn't making me feel good, and I was like, okay, what is like making me not feel good? It's the dark decor I have. It's the messiness everywhere. I just need to do a clean out and a refresh, and I know that'll make me feel better. I also needed to look inwards before I get started with decorating the coffee bar and decorating my apartment a little more. I'm gonna share some things that I know I'm gonna be doing for my spring reset. And the first thing is fully tapping into it, realizing, okay, I do want to get some new decor. Fix my energy levels. If you're in a midday slump, like, if you get a midday slump like I do, I find getting outside is like the most important thing for me. Around 2 or 3 o'clock, I don't know if I'm the only one like this, my energy levels like dip, and I don't want to be drinking a second coffee and relying on that. I want to be doing things that fuel me. Usually around that time, I will go for a run or go for a walk. I've been really trying to tap into that lately. And as the weather gets nicer, it'll get easier too. Maybe you can go play tennis. I don't know. Figuring out what charges you and gives you energy, so important, and you definitely need to tap into that this time of the year. Revamping your playlist. Like, when you're doing chores around the house, put on a new high playlist, put on your favorite songs, find some new ones. I find after the winter, I get so bored of my playlist, and it's like, okay, I need a change. Maybe that's a wardrobe revamp, but really making some intentional changes that you know will uplift you. This one could be a little challenging, but it is March, and I find this time of year, I'm like, shoot, like I haven't accomplished all the goals I set for myself, my New Year's resolution. Maybe I fell off of some of the goals I had, maybe I haven't hit the numbers I wanted to. Reevaluating and like being okay with making shifts. Like over this time, a lot has changed. Like 3 months have already passed since New Year's, and I know a lot of guilt can happen. Just reevaluating your goals and your intentions and going in with new and fresh intentions for the spring and not beating yourself up. Really just checking in with yourself again. So I know I'm gonna be setting some new intentions for spring. So that is all for my little rant here. I've been filming for 10 minutes just talking to myself. So let's get on with some decorating. Okay, so when I say my space was dark, this is what I mean. I cannot look at this tapestry anymore. It's not giving me the spring feels. It does not make me feel good when I look at it. It actually destroys my mood. I know that's so dramatic, but I'm so serious when I say that. If you didn't know this about me, I mentioned this in a couple of my videos. I am an interior designer. I live in an apartment. I'm not allowed to paint it. I'm not allowed to change the floor. I'm not allowed to change literally anything about it. I'm not even supposed to have anything hung up on the walls. I'm not supposed to have a TV mounted on my wall, but I do. Sometimes even just creating content, I feel embarrassed about it because it doesn't reflect me the way I'd like it to. When I get my own place, I'm gonna customize it perfectly. But yeah, I just wanna make sure I'm trying to make an effort to love it while I am here. I'm going to finally ditch that and hang up my new paintings once they're done. Now, I will say one of my toxic traits is buying completely new decor every single season when I don't need to, and I can just reuse some of the stuff I already have and it actually look better maybe because everything's actually like already coordinated and I know what I have. Before I go to Michael's and before I go shopping, I'm going to look through the stuff that I already have for my coffee bar. I'm gonna show you guys what I have before we head out. This is the coffee bar before, very empty. It's also in a very high traffic area of my apartment, so I just give it a quick wipe down, and I always keep my coffee maker right in the middle shelf. Starting with, I keep these skinny syrups. I never actually use them. They're still completely sealed, but I love the way they look on the coffee bar. I feel like it adds a lot of color and it just makes it seem more coffee. Throw everything onto the shelf after I show you. Next are these mint heart-shaped bowls. I think we could do something with this, channeling the pastel color. Next, I have this Rice Krispie treat candle. This smells so good. It just screams Easter to me. These colors together. And then also, I have a butterfly candle as well. This one's a little darker, but this actually inspired my paintings. I have Sunday caramel syrup. I have 2 coffee signs. Don't know. These 2 pastel blue mugs. These are cute. This doesn't really go with the coffee bar, but I use these every single day, so I like to keep my packets of stevia on the shelf, just easy access. When I actually make my coffee, I can still use it and make it functional. The mint green kind of works with it anyways. Then this, I usually keep this on there. It is my coffee pods, spins usually, but I haven't been using this. I haven't really been making coffee in the Keurig. It's just kind of big and unnecessary. I don't have enough pods to even fill it, so I feel like it doesn't really look great anyways. Don't know about this one. And then I forgot I got these last issue. Like, I have so many things that just work already. I really don't need to go out and buy a bunch of stuff. But we're still gonna go to Michael's, and we're still gonna get a couple things. I have these little pastel cups. I got these for ice cream cups from the dollar store. They were $1 each, and they're just perfect for this. So far what I'm noticing is I have a lot of light greens and like yellowy orange colors. I have 2 jars. I'm using the one as a tripod right now, but I'll quickly This one has mini eggs filled in it from my baking video. I have another empty one here. Hershey's chocolate bars, so I might end up putting these in here. Kind of want to get some of those marshmallow candies from the dollar store and fill it into the jars like that, or maybe even just the colored marshmallows. And lastly, I have 2 things of flowers. I usually keep this by my bedside table or by my TV. I have this glass with white ones, so might try to make this work somehow. And I don't think I'll need this, but I do have this white container that I was also using as a tripod. So I literally just threw everything on the coffee bar just to show you guys after everything all together. This is kind of what we're working with here. Okay, this is super random, but I've been trying new foods lately, and dill pickle hummus. Sounds disgusting. It actually is so amazing. If you guys haven't tried this and you like dill pickle chips and dill flavored things, you need to try this. Let's go shopping. I made it to Michael's, and also every time I go into town I have to drive by my school. I don't know if I mentioned this in another vlog, but my school is on strike right now for like 3 to 4 weeks, and I just don't know what to do with myself anymore. Unpopular opinion, if you don't like the school you work with, you can switch schools. Those vases are so cute, and how cute are those Easter baskets? Okay, they have so many cute fake plants. It is a little bit later, and I ended up going to Michael's, and I was looking around for pastel straws and just cute decorations, but everything I found was either stuff I already had. Like, they had great candles, but they didn't have any good coffee bar decorations. The flowers all looked really fake, and I just didn't think anything was gonna actually add to the coffee bar other than the stuff I actually already had, so I'm glad I went through it all earlier. I did end up picking up a couple things from the dollar store and then Bulk Barn. Ended up getting more blue paint so I can paint my own decorations. I got more of these Hershey's chocolate bars because the blue looks really good with all the other pastel colors, and Thomas had eaten half of these, so I had to buy more. Then I went to Bulk Barn, got these bunny marshmallows in all the colors to match these cups. I thought this was so cute. The dollar store didn't have anything good for like Easter treats. Went to Superstore, got some orange Zevias because I've been craving these like crazy lately. I got this bowl, but I'm actually gonna use this as a jewelry dish. This is $2. They actually have such cute home decor stuff. If you have a Superstore, check it out next time you're looking for something, because they have cuter bowls than they do at the dollar store, and they're cheaper. And the last thing I got while I was out were new makeup remover wipes. If you're new to my channel, I switched to clean makeup products, but the last thing I've done to switch is switch over to makeup remover. I just checked the website for reviews, and apparently they changed the formula, and a lot of people hate it and hate the smell. I'm hoping this is the old formula, but I will let you guys know if I like these. Now it's time to decorate. Using this week to do a ton of laundry. I decided I'm gonna go do a hot egg class right now with my friend Jess. We go to these all the time, and I'm wearing my new Lulu top, which I wanted to show you guys. I did some laundry, finished my butterfly painting. I'm gonna watch The Bachelor tonight, which I'm really excited about.
Incredibly emotional season finale of The Bachelor.
Today is a
massive day. It's the biggest day of my life.
Hey guys, so good morning. It's the next day. This morning I went on a cleaning rampage. I literally put away all the laundry. I cleaned the couches. I was sweeping. I was mopping. I've been doing so much this morning, which I'm really happy about because this is a spring reset video. This morning I got my iced coffee. I actually got a caramel coconut iced coffee this morning. They ran out of the sugar cookie because it was only a winter thing, and I'm not mad about it. I actually like this one more. Last night I ended up going to hot yoga with two. My cat hates when the store is closed. Come on, little buddy. Go on. He doesn't even want to go in here. He just wants it to be open. I went to hot yoga with two of my friends, which was really good. I wasn't up for anything like super intense, but that was really nice. If you guys watch The Bachelor, I'm not going to do any spoilers here. I'm not happy with the way it ended. It was very predictable, and I did like Zach. Not anymore. I made some mini egg oats. So I have a recipe up on my shorts channel for that. It's literally just oatmeal with mini eggs in it and banana. It's so delicious. I'm so obsessed. I got a bunch of packages, so I'm gonna be posting an Amazon and Lululemon and just spring fashion video. So make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss that. I have so many cute new pieces to show you guys. My boyfriend's parents just got back from a trip down to the States. His mom brought me back, not just one, but 10 bags of my favorite chocolate covered plantain chips. This entire Trader Joe's bag is literally filled with these. I told her that if she's down and she sees these, please bring me back a bag, because I was living off of these in New York. If you have a Trader Joe's near you, if you live in the States, try these. They are so delicious. They're salty, but they're also super sweet. I ate a whole bag of these last night as well with my mini egg oats, and I'm probably going into a chocolate overdose right now. To get while I'm actually filming, but as you can see, yesterday I did end up putting all of these marshmallows in jars, and I didn't have enough to do like one individual color in each jar, which I was hoping to do, but I didn't have enough jars for that anyways. I did kind of a 3-color layer tier on those, and then I had put these Hershey's bars into these, but I like it better in just the open jar, I think. I'm really not loving this. When I decorate my coffee bar, I find the easiest thing to do is just kind of start placing things randomly and then just kind of play with it as it goes, because going in with a concrete plan, I never end up loving it, and I always end up changing it a little bit later on. So let's get decorating. I actually love the way it turned out the first time I did it. Even down here, I don't know what to do here. I don't have enough things. Like, I feel like I need something big here. I really don't know what to do with this one. We have the caramel sauce up top, the Rice Krispie treat candle. I love the pink flowers with this, how they tie in with the marshmallows, and then the caramel ties in with the caramel. I only used the one blue mug, and then I think that just looks really cute together. I want it to be mint and pink. Like, I wish I had something like a pastel pink to put here, but I don't. What do you think I need to add? Well, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching.